你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Xiao Zhanguan announced Bosideng's endorsement, and the popularity was directly blocked. It seems that the data feedback is very worrying. Recently, Xiao Zhan once again airborne Bosideng brand spokesperson. Although there was a lot of gossip earlier that Xiao Zhan was going to endorse, but the brand has never warmed up any endorsement news of Xiao Zhan before. However, this new business does not need to be warmed up, because the down jacket itself is cold proof. This winter, Peter Pan is not cold anymore, and it won't be cool to put it on, it will only get more and more hot. Although there are only 2 posters officially announced, down jackets are seasonal products according to the season. The 2 down jackets on display, metal fabrics that are difficult to control, and the camouflage prints were worn by Xiao Zhan with an alternative fashion sense. In the video version of the official announcement, there are more looks in it. It is still infinitely stacked, without any bloat. I also wore the first launch event held by the brand some time ago. The windbreaker down jacket launched. Xiao Zhanjiang wears the classic windbreaker with a high-level sense of pictorial. Finally believe that it is not the clothes that are not good looking, but the person who sees through. An old photo of the fairy sister Liu Yifei, who was recently hotly discussed by netizens, wearing a brown, red down jacket. To be honest, normal people wear nothing but ugly. But Liu Yifei automatically ignored the ugliness of the down jacket. I still want to congratulate Xiao Zhan again for winning the endorsement of domestic products. But in addition to the good news, it was pressured again, this time more directly. As we all know, 1005 is already a wealth code that major brands are familiar with and can use freely. And Xiao Zhan himself finds a better time to announce the brand endorsement. That is stuck at 10,10, which means perfection. As soon as the content of Bosideng was released, a speechless scene happened. I can only say good guys. After the brand card point official announced the endorsement, Xiao Zhan's own social account has just been released. Was judged by the social platform for suspected marketing review. My dear, what does Weibo do? Isn't it used for artist propaganda? Other public figures officially announced that the new business has never had any suspicion of marketing review content. In Xiao Zhan's place, the heat was stuck here just as soon as it was released. And what Xiao Zhan posted is still a video. If you say that you send pictures directly, was judged, it can only be said that the brand watermark will indeed affect. It's a TVC video this time, and it's decided right after the release. Some netizens have reposted hundreds of thousands, otherwise the publicity will be hot. Those who didn't understand the situation thought that Xiao Zhan's commercial value had begun to fall. This operation, whoever sees it does not say a word, absolutely. In fact, this situation has been manifested since the official announcement of the luxury Gucci. The dynamic of the first official announcement is the lowest among the 3 high luxury transfers, and Xiao Zhan's enthusiasm was suppressed not once or twice. Especially before the recent Double 11's tail is approaching, Xiao Zhan's acceleration mode has officially announced 3 new business seats in just half a month. You don't need to go into details to know. Just to announce it before Double 11. Down jackets are considered to be large items. The large items mentioned by the author do not mean that they are very expensive. It's that you might give one to your family when you buy it. This node is the best time for official announcements. Therefore, the brand is not warming up anymore, and it is announced directly. Xiao Zhan doesn't have any big schedules on the bright side these days. He didn't even show up in front of the public, but the harassment on the internet did not leave him for a moment. Especially the matter of fermentation in just 3 days, chasing and intercepting. Conferences are not held so frequently at the end of the year. Fat Shrimp's exclusive opinion book twice called for fans to calm down. Don't be used by those with a heart. In addition to the excitement, what is coveted is not only that Xiao Zhan's commercial value chassis is too stable. I want to draw a salary from the bottom of the kettle to get rid of the heat. Crack down on brands that want to cooperate with Xiao Zhan. It can be seen that what they worry and fear is still Xiao Zhan's strong and stable data feedback. The author believes that so many excellent brands have sought cooperation with Xiao Zhan. It is not a temporary motive. In the era of big data, these brands are not said to be old worlds. They know who is of higher value, and they are not just staring at the consumer group of fans. But with the help of Xiao Zhan's influence to make the brand to the next level, it can only be said that the more unscrupulously suppressed it is to push the live fans to Xiao Zhan's side, who doesn't have the backbone of rebellion yet. They can suppress Xiao Zhan so recklessly, only because the power of fans is too small. As the saying goes, how can a mayfly shake a tree? Indeed, for fans like little ants, one person's power is not enough to fight against capital. But what happens when there are more and more small ants? Not necessarily.